We are owing. Yes. Our creditors are after us. Ghana should speak for us. Ghana should speak for us. We have nowhere to sleep. Yet we are expected to go back to the classrooms to teach.
Abusani posted teachers at Mountains yachere omudi ni suo eka omunsem etre aban na omukyere mu se oma ya adwuma afi ne akyire ni abusia oma ya adwuma afi abosumi dumienu ene akyire ni enso omuntua aban ni tua omuka ama eka egu obos eka emene wo mu no oma je bosia ma fe no mutiri hu nyina etutu ama media ne so ayare ho se mema onkyere mu no akyere wadwen ama me e wo comment section aha Penyah block media. Let's run any demo. Over like video, no other put subscribe button. So now back click the notification icon for latest updates. Now back to the wide video, mama. I will comment section. Let's also baswa. No watch you know from so any be ashe. Eti me hear about the last time one. I go for about a posting of teachers particularly. Last year August mu. Last year August mu. And about that opposite teachers. The last batch of teachers opposed here now. Opposed to last year August. Na sa omu a posting no omu enya bie no ana wisa omu tira nyeyi omu ya adwuma bosume na mu ekona think market abomba na ne se yekọ abatu mu ene ne yeto abama abandada no ofiri akonya so ana foforo eba ntom se ya foforo once enya post as teacher for nkwada ye de ya bosume bia o market ya de ebeba ama omu so enya bi apodwe enti edidi mu a yebeduru April mu yetwa January February March aketua maida you April so the massa. Dear cousin, ni because abandoned pencil. Ye adwuma bosume 9 e dey about 2 mu. Most by ya hwemudin ye adwuma bosume 9 account e go ka abandoned pencil a. Ye adwuma 8 months of no pay. And then omudin ka be ka o makosem e o montene so. Ayo no ko ehun se Mahama etwam akoba ebi no teacher for abu nkotoja say o mo pa na che say o sire o mo sire e ma eno no ete koda because and this for defense of be nyina say hey mu ye hwan mu adena last year go for the time we had 4 months na went to am can na man complaining to me che phone ye jandam just o me propaganda am I don't to kodai yes see June mu let's say June mu no e be kan won say abanda dai penso you know let's say aban fu free penso o ma ya adwuma abosumi nsia e go kan abanda dai pen ho a o ma ya adwuma 10 months of no salary and June mo sa be ye another press conference e me no so no Ghana for bufu ya say masa monya de mo ye no ankwa ankoda teachers foi asa TSC Mountains ye kire o ma se mina say now the afunu wo mu o ma ya adwuma 12 months 1 year eni akire ni o mu nya akatua da eni abusia o ma listika o mu de na say jet phone say ka o mu nsem no be re kra ho ma wo mu
Yes, we are owing. Yes, our creditors are after us. Ghana should speak for us. Ghana should speak for us. We have nowhere to sleep, yet we are expected to go back to the classrooms to teach. We know it is our responsibility as teachers to go out there to teach. Where do we sleep? Where do we put our heads? The mattress we lie on, we even bought it on credit. Our creditors are after us. Ghana, the whole world, speak for us. The injustice is too much. We are human beings. We have wives, we have children, we have families, and we have responsibilities as well. Where do we begin our life? Should we begin our lives on paying debts? Is that what we wish for ourselves as a country? Ghana, stand up and speak for us.
Na ya adwuma afimu na yenya akatua yani anhu ya hanum say ebi call university and ebi nso call teacher training na eha ne amane na mu no bro yeso na drum pempenso nso a yentimi nye ehho hwe yani e call teacher training no ya adwuma afimu a yensanka akatua ba akokrampo yenso e call university nso ya adwuma bosom wotwe abra yensa enka akatua ba akompo ya ye de o se yetimi ye bia ya boji yesimpanfo o masemo mo ka kire nyina ne se de o so mo ye bia no o maye na emom ni nyina efa ni nyina akwa kodina finance minister say obe release ska no yetua ye ka empempenso a yedu abrabom no ye mu bi ye ha emu bi nso ye tete aniwo emu ne nam bosome so a gye yɛsrɛ firi yɛn nuanom hɔ ansa na yɛn sampo etimi akoya no enti yɛ friends ntwere yɛ a yɛ press conference ya deɛ ɛka nyinaa ne sɛ yɛntimi ɛntoa so ɛnhaahai ɛntete sei abra yɛn so yɛ Ghana fo abra yɛn so yakɔ school a yɛfa mmara kwan so afa yɛdwuma na yɛfa mmara kwan so ayɛ bibia abesi na yɛntua yɛka yɛne ɛwa anum sɛ emu bi no yɛ staff ID yɛn saka enso besome so a yɛn sanka akatua ebi nso ensanka on staff ID kra ebi nso epipesa osenka ɔhwɛ na ka yɛ process mom no ɛda ho original offices enti yɛ fa sa akonya we so ne aka kyerɛ minister for education any director for education any finance ministry any ɔmampanya ɔwɔ Ghana hanum say ɔmampanya be di akyire chief of staff chief imam Christian council any obi biara ɔka bibia eyeye bia say isi ade ameye ne mpanyfo say nsuo we tapo nkyerɛni a ɔgye wɔ bosumi a yɛwɔ mu sɛ yɛante bibi amfa yakatua ho a yɛbɛsi abɔnten so ne esi abɔnten so a ɛyɛ nimguaseɛ esi abɔnten so a ɛsa bɛyɛ ɔhaw ama ɔban Ghana efiri sɛ yɛma mpanyin yɛka asɛm a ɔte enti yɛfa saa akonya we so ne abo yɛma mpanyin asotire sɛ ne yɛnan mu no yɛnum bi enimu guase wɔ community ewom deɛ nan mu no ebi iwu deɛ nan mu no efiewrafo ɛpam yɛ nan fofuo ni bi enti yɛ pɛsɛ otu ni nan si asɛm we so na wɔtwe di yɛnim na sɛ controller otua aban adwumafo ka etua ka da ɛtɔ so the 22nd of this month na se yɛnya akatua de a yɛbesi abɔnten na abɔnten na yɛbesi no so no yɛba yɛde nananom ne yɛ papa nom a ɔmo da yare mpa so nyina bedi akyi ama na yɛnim guaseɛ enti yɛsrɛ ɔmampanyin ɛne na bedi akyire chief of staff obi oka bibia ewo mu bia sɛ ebre ni nie Ghana yenso yɛ Ghana fo de sɛ bia sɛ yɛde yɛn saka sɛ Ghana kyerɛkyerɛfo de yɛsrɛ on sɛ on bɛme yɛn saka animguaseɛ no adɔso yɛdamase.
Thank you.
Yeah, but has school resumed already?
School resumed last week, 2nd September.
So you were supposed to be in class today?
In fact, we were supposed to be in class today.
But you've left that one to actually make your concerns known?
Yes. We can't teach on empty stomachs. This is my bill. This is how much I am owing. This is how much I am owing. This is how much I am owing. Do you think in the right frame of mind I can even stand in front of my people and teach them with this bill on my mind?
Only you are owing 21,000.
Yes, let the whole Ghana know that I am owing 21,000 cedis, 951. And what is paining me is the last part, my rent. I need 4,800 Ghana cedis to go and rent to get somewhere to put my head. I am not getting. So where do I live to even teach?
But knowing that your salary has not been coming, why do you keep on borrowing?
Also, we fall on friends. We fall on friends. And now they are tired of us. We can't live without food. We can't live without shelter. You know our education system, even some teaching learning materials, you need to get them on your own. So we need money to do all of these things.
Does it mean that some of your members were posted to other regions apart from the regions that they are domiciled in?
I hail from the eastern region, but I was posted to central region. I came all the way from central region this morning to this place. And so we've been displaced from our homes to different regions, different localities, where we do not have family members over there. So it is between you and your God.
So what are you saying to government?
The only thing we are saying to government is that I personally see this to be a national security issue. In a country where your citizens are starving, they don't have anywhere to lay their heads. It is a threat to humanity. And so someone could pick a gun, go somewhere to rob. This is a threat to national security. And so we are pleading. It is not like we are asking for what we don't deserve. We are not thieves. We are not thieves. It is what we deserve that we are asking for. The president, all opinion leaders and stakeholders, whoever will come across this audio and then the videos, please and please come to our aid. Teachers are not animals. Teachers are human beings. We are building the future and it starts now. We can't build the future on empty stomachs. We can't build the future without having a place to lay our heads. So please, the president, The youth president, Honorable Basintale, we know how he's working hard to get the youth to get something doing. We are also youth. Imagine our ladies who are going through all of this. What do you expect them to do? And we the gentlemen, what do you expect us to do as well? We are pleading. Honorable Haruna Idrisu.
Yeah, during your press conference, you mentioned that you guys will go on the streets if government does not honor that payment.
That is a must. And we are not changing our minds.
And when is that coming off? Should government fail?
For now, we are yet to sit with the security. After here, we are going to the Greater Accra Regional Command. They've called for a meeting. And so after here, we will go there to finalize on the date. Once the date is confirmed, we will let the media know as well.
Thank you very much.
A change, we wouldn't have been here. Nothing at all.
How's the situation now?
It is very bad. It is getting very worse. Because we don't have money to eat. We have to take loans from our own colleagues. The very friends that we attended the school with get posted on the same day. We have to take loans from them. At the moment, our rents are due. And our landlords are just telling us to either pay or leave the premises because they need money. And people are also ready to pay so that they can stay there. In fact, everything that we are doing, we don't know how to go about it because in this economy, it is about money. Even those who are receiving monthly salary are not finding it easy. How about us? It is not easy. It is not easy. Working for 12 months, 8 months without salary is not easy. Everything you have to buy as a result. A gentleman like me, even if I'm taking out 50 cedis to buy something, I think twice. I plan, this 50 cedis, maybe I can manage it for 5 days. Meanwhile, 50 cedis is nothing. You understand? And it's worrying us. And I think the last time we came, the issue went to the Parliament House and the Honorable Minister of Education promised that by the end of last month, as at now, we are not seeing anything. And you see, this our salary. We are not even talking about some thousands or some. It is just something meager.
How much?
It's around 3,000, 4,000 for a teacher. And there are people whose gardeners, there are people whose laborers
for a month.
For a month, there are people whose laborers are taking more than 5,000. Yet those people are being paid every month. But we are here. We are teaching the people. We are teaching the ministers. We are teaching the doctors. But we are not being treated equally. Is that how? This is not justice. No, we are not treated fairly. Thank you for the word, senior. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So how do you expect us to sit and then teach the students? Recently, they brought they said mental health, something. Mental health. You want me to have a good mental health to teach, but you don't want to pay me. What is more healthier than having your monthly salary? What is more healthier than that? You want me to have a mental health, be stable and teach the student. You bring these things for me to do so that I will have mental health. But you are not paying me for 12 good months. And you are telling me that I should be able to organize myself, release stress and teach. Why do we do this? Is it that we are having misplaced priorities? Is that a situation? Because as we are here, what do we call it? They said free first year for universities. They've released funds. They've paid them, and they are going to school. But we are here. So is it misplaced priorities or what? Is it that the nation doesn't care about teachers?
Exactly. Okay. Most of us here, or all of us here, are expressing the sentiments, anger, and frustrations over our delayed salary, which is very, very bad. Imagine university graduates, colleges of education working for 9 months, 13 months, and salary has not hit our account. How possible will it be?
Are you from the university or the college of education?
I'm a graduate teacher, university graduate teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yes, exactly. And we are expecting that by now, as at now, our money should have dropped. Some of us, we have dependents. Dependents are calling us. When's our money coming? When will our money come? Sometimes they ask us, as the money come, even with the call, sometimes we choose not to respond to to respond to their call. Because we will feel some kind shameful, which is very bad. So we are calling on every Ghanaian every Ghanaian to what? Support us in this. We are saying that we are expecting our salary. We want our salary this month. If not, we will let every Ghanaian know, every Ghanaian at every corner know what is what happening on the ground. We need our salary now. Please, we are also pleading with our president, our dear president, that he should come to the aid of what? University graduate teachers and College of Education. He should speak for us. We want our salary now. We don't want anything. We don't want any disappointment. We don't want our dependent calling us, asking us, when is our money coming?
Today, I can actually see you clad in red. What is the issue? I've learned that you guys are very agitated for the fact that you have not received your salary for the past 9 months to 13 months. Can you give me more details to that?
So I'm speaking on behalf of the university graduates who have worked for 9 good months without salary. And our colleagues from the training college have worked for 13 good months without salary. Now, I want to say something for the general public to understand what has transpired. From the 2nd of August, that was when Ghana Education Service formed a committee they called Technical Committee, and I called that committee Salary Resolution Committee. And that committee, to me, has become a white elephant. Why am I saying this? The committee has nothing to put on the table whenever we engage them. Our last engagement was on the 19th of August. And funny enough, our employer, who is Director General, Professor Ernest Davis, was asking we, the teachers, to tell him which other strategy we can devise as far as our salary issues are concerned. I kind of can't think far. Can't understand why director will be asking his employer to tell him which strategies we could use to devise to be able to get his salary resolved. Now, funny enough, we told Director General that he should lead us to Council Ato Forson to go and demand as to why our clearance are not being issued out to us, because he said the only challenge we had is because Council Ato Forson have not released our clearance. I asked myself, if director is claiming and the Ministry of Education is claiming indeed that is our issue is not being politicized and it is not any political gimmick they are playing with us, then he should come out with an official communique indicating this to us, and the general public should be aware of it, because he cannot continue to keep us in silence in a white elephant committee that he claimed that is willing to help us to solve our issues.
Government is running on a very tight budget, and why don't you guys wait for the November budget to be read so that you have the hope that in 2026 your money should be released to you?
All right, it is good. I perfectly agree with the government that he's running on a tight budget. But let me ask this government, the sanitary part you provide to the senior high school students and the junior high school students, is it more of a priority than we those who are teaching in the classroom? The money, the 4-point-something billion he provided to be used to build hostels for training colleges, is it more prioritized than our salaries? And I can even count and mention, but again, lastly, telling the government that the stress-free policy program that he paid all university students their fees, is it more prioritized than our livelihood?
So you feel the government is not putting so much premium on you, the teachers?
The government is not putting a priority on our needs as citizens of this country. But the least I know is that every month the teachers' tax that is being deducted from the scale I belong to is over 600 cedis on a monthly basis. That amount of money can even solve the situation in this country. It hurts me that this government is the one treating us this way, when Atamels told us that it is the MPP government that do not consider teachers. Meanwhile, the NDC government, under the first term of Mahama, he repeated that the first 3 years, people worked and did not receive salary and only received 3 months. And he wants to repeat the same history again. We would not allow.
So what is the way forward for you guys?
The final way for us is that we would go on a massive demonstration until our salaries reflect in our bank account. If not, we will die on the streets.
That means you leave your students in a classroom without a teacher to demonstrate, right?
What else is more important than leaving the students in the classroom when we do not have what we eat? We need what will sustain us in the classroom. If not, we will be on the streets. Even if it take us for 2 good months, we will be on the streets.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dubai, Qatar, so far so change so be tertiary Ghana. Go Dubai, Qatar, I could 3,000 crowd so far so, because by the time 4 years ni be so na we be tertiary no. Na Dubai ni no 3,000, maybe the salary na be 7K. Ghana, mama oman ni mo ye dinya maye. Mu say enuma ye. Mu say enuma no. You see, galamsey for near the brass. Mu say enuma no. Meanwhile, yes, I have my papa no so.
Ambassadors of poverty.
Na ye ba.
Media the American say aban mu mpanimfo no omo forfeit omo salaries for 5 months. No mo hwɛ di besi. obi a yadwuma 13 months 13 months one city crowd money
13 months
forfeit salaries for 1 month
The 30 months no ke ka bo mo be say.
ya kika bomu a ya ko be 60,000 per pet ya kika ko be 60,000 we kura enye sika bia eyo obi e traveling na allowance obi e traveling allowance sika o re be so sade ama
aduane ke kompodi wo sa $80 so
Honorable Ato Forson Edu Min on releases a year financial clearance ne maye
me ma me da yare pass
on release maye na ye nsanka yesika
me nka se pudo nsi na se
Ade ni besi.
ese a de be si e na be se ye nyina wa ho so na efo na da wa ho so no akwa
ya nkrofo ni bi kra afoma ahwere omo nkwa omko hospital sika de beto aduru omo anya ama omo da ho awu enti saa na omo pe bonne se obeka se uko school aba betra de
say they want to make us ambassadors of poverty but it will never come to pass. We may be homeless but we are not hopeless. They should know we may be homeless but we will never be hopeless one day.
What I say? Ebayeleo. Teacher ni akati ya 3,000 a month. What I say? You can use KBA 30 billion was bloggers data better the month to collage about eja iketwa 30 billion was or sort of one. We are sure say aban no na so nsie je se bi o de nema na egu akwam ada se aban na bia o ye nyehye bi e de amateacher for na we ye na akire de abusia no aye shipa because menya sure say government official bia ni ho a 1 month kwa ni salary am I the BBC that says the government official oh there be into at least e was say for no yetime e ka se be yi o ma di suna sie ntio mu so e mu nya we say aban da na put yet bi twam kasike no na ne ada ni tremu dan say false hope na o when that so na so ye adwuma ni ntwa na ka de sa de nyame no kure ni ya ubetu a kire wa adwen ama me e wo comment section aha Penyah Block Media Accra.